In our previous video, we learned about the different parts of alimentary canal: mouth, pharynx, esophagus, and stomach. Today we are going to learn about small intestine. Small intestine is the part of alimentary canal which helps in the final digestion and absorption of food materials. It is the longest part of the alimentary canal and consists of three main parts: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. So, alimentary canal consists of three main parts. What are they? Duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. The wall of the duodenum has Brunner's gland which secrete mucus and enzymes. Ileum is the longest part of the small intestine. We know the longest part of the alimentary canal is the small intestine, and it consists of three parts: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Out of these three parts, ileum is the longest part of the small intestine. The ileal mucosa has numerous vascular projections called villi. Already we know the small intestine is the part which is responsible for the final digestion and absorption of food materials. Now it is specified which part is responsible for the final absorption of food. Okay, so the ileal mucosa has numerous vascular projections called villi which are involved in the process of absorption, and the cells lining the villi produce number of microscopic projections called microvilli, which gives a brush border appearance and increases the surface area. So, ileal mucosa has number of finger-like projections called villi that is responsible for the absorption of food materials. Okay. So, along with the villi, the ileal mucosa also contain mucus-secreting goblet cells and the lymphoid tissue known as Peyer's patches, which produces lymphocytes. Okay, so I will give you just a recap what we learned today. Alimentary canal consists of small intestine which helps in the final digestion and absorption of food materials. Longest part of the alimentary canal is the small intestine. It consists of three main parts: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Duodenum. The wall of the duodenum consists of Brunner's gland which secrete mucus and enzymes. Ileum is the longest part of the small intestine. The ileal mucosa has number of finger-like projections called villi which helps in the absorption of food materials. Okay, along with the villi, the ileal mucosa also contains mucus-secreting goblet cells and a lymphoid tissue called Peyer's patches that helps in the production of lymphocytes.